Hello and welcome to day 3 of Best of Stories That Soar 2022. I'm the Magic Box Lady here with the Magic Box family, and we love reading your stories. Sometimes people ask us, why do you like reading kids' stories so much? Well, the truth is, we believe that everyone deserves to have their story told, not just grown-ups. And we also believe that when more stories are told, more voices are heard. And when more voices are heard, the world is a better place for everyone. And besides, you guys have really interesting things to say, and you have great questions, and you have the best imaginations in the world. You also are able to teach us things, and sometimes you even help us to be more kind. So let's get started with today's stories. Enjoy!
Day and night. The day and night is when the sun goes down and the night comes up. As a kid, I did not like the night. It scared me. But now I realize the night is not as bad as I thought. It's actually pretty cool. The night is so peaceful. You get to see night animals like owls, coyotes, bunnies, and snakes. The night. After the night is the day. In the day, the sun comes out and the fun starts, like playing with your friends. And it's actually safer in the day. I think the day is adventurous, like the night is cool. But in the day, you can do a lot more, like play games, play with friends, go to school, draw, and read. Day and night. The end.
Avonika in Miss Horton's class asks, how do we move and see?
Well, the skeletal system allows movement by working with joints, connective tissue, and muscles. Our brains are really in control. The brain sends messages to our bodies through a network of nerves called the nervous system, which controls our muscles so that we can walk, run, and move around. We also see with our brain, but we need the windows of our eyes to take in light reflected from objects. When light enters the eyes, it hits a light-sensitive layer of tissue called the retina. Then, special cells turn the light into electrical signals, which travel through the optic nerve to the brain. Then, the brain turns the signals into images we see. If you are interested in learning more about how the human body works, you may want to become a scientist who studies anatomy and physiology.
I was in my room. She called me fat. She literally fat shamed me. But I'm used to it. I get fat shamed all the time.
Watch this show. Buy this stuff. Play this game. Do what you see.
So this is how it used to be.
So this is how we used to play.
So this is how we had fun.
So this is how we learned how we used to be.
When there was no Wi-Fi.
Thank you all for another wonderful day of sharing stories. And special thanks to today's partners and student authors. Now, since every day brings something new, how about we check behind the scenes for a little bit more fun?
Enjoy a look behind the scenes with Stories That Soar. A common question we received this season was, what software do you use? We used many different types of software, but most commonly we used Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, iMovie, Photoshop, and After Effects. A great example of our use of After Effects was actually in this episode in the story, The Day and the Night. We created this by filming Tommy in front of a green screen. Then we placed him in front of the illustration, and then, using After Effects, we animated the sun, the moon, and the page turns. Here you see the painstaking process of making each page turn. Using After Effects can be really tedious, but also really satisfying as an artist. And one of the highlights of our year was our collaboration with Desert View High School through our STS High program. We appreciated these students' enthusiasm and versatility. They performed in this episode's When There Was No Wi-Fi. Not only that, they acted in the fantasy genre when toys came to life. They were in a Western, and there was a fantasy piece with a genie in the bathroom. And finally, they were voice actors for a piece featuring avatars. Desert View students, thank you so much for sharing your talent with us. We hope you all enjoyed this look behind the scenes. Thanks for watching.
So cool. Thanks again, everyone. And to keep the stories coming, we just need you to keep writing and using your imaginations. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.